Hello and welcome to another episode on this channel. My name is Raymond Ijeomah and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. In this particular episode, I'm not going to be talking to you about property law or real estate in itself, but basically I'm going to be talking to you about how to make money in your sleep. How to make money while you're sleeping. That makes a lot of sense, right? All right, basically, everyone has a financial goal of working less and earning more. How can that be possible? That's what we're talking about basically in summary in this particular video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're watching for the first time, do it to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment for a question if you have one, and do what to turn on notification just by clicking the bell beside the subscribe button and so that you will be notified whenever I post videos like this. So very quickly, how can you make money in your sleep? There's a popular quote that landlords make money in their sleep while they are sleeping, and that holds so much truth because it is real. When people, I hear people say real estate is the realest business. I mean that as a phrase is funny, but it holds so much truth. I've seen it play out in real time, and that's the reason I'm bringing this your way. It's left for you to take it or please take it because it is the truth. All right. So the way there, of course, there are a number of other ways that you can make money in your sleep. Invest in stock, invest in the only the only difference between stock and real estate, as it were, is that okay, that's not what we're talking about here. But basically, the number of other ways that you can make money while you're asleep. But I'm bringing you the one I know, I've done, I've practicalized, I've seen play out over time, and that is real estate. The way to make money, assured money in your sleep, is to invest in real estate. You can invest in real estate as per land, or you can invest in real estate as per property. I mean, with a structure on it, and then you put it out for rentals. There are a number of other ways that can become a means of generating income for you. Real estate generally is a means of wealth creation, wealth sustenance, and sustainability, and then of course it can become an inheritance for generations yet unborn. All right, but basically you can use different strategies: rentals, leasing, a lot of strategies that play out in real estate. For that kind of specific conversation, you can always reach out to the number shown right on your screen, and we respond to you as soon as possible. Basically, in this particular video, I want to make it as short as possible and to drive the point. So I've met a couple of persons and I'll share a couple of stories amongst the numerous stories that I have heard or witnessed or seen play out right in front of me. Okay, and the first one, and one of the most exciting one, is an old man I met. Very old man, very old man. I went to fix my car, and I went towards in the evening, and somewhere around 5 p.m., the mechanic where I was fixing my car went to meet one old man who had been lying down under a mango tree for almost all through the period I was there, and gave him 1,000 naira. Of course, the inquisitive me did not shut up. So I asked him why did he give him the money, and he said he was paying rent for the day. And I'm like, oh, rent for the day? I mean, for this place rents out? He said yes. 1,000? He said yes. And I'm like, how many of you are here? Of course, there are a lot of mechanics. I needed to know how many of them paid that money. And he said 8 of them. And I'm like, whoa, that's like 8K daily. Now let's do a plus minus. How much does this man make sleeping under that mango tree and also inside his house in a month? Roughly plus minus at least 200,000 naira every month sleeping under the mango tree or in his house. He does basically nothing, and all he does is he got, or I don't know whether he bought it and bought the land himself or he inherited it, or basically he owned that land. And because he owned that land, he was entitled to take rent for them from the people who are occupying it because he allowed them to use the premises. He didn't build anything on it, it was bare land. And that gave him the opportunity to be earning that much every month without doing anything. And number two, I have another story of a client of mine who bought a property, and gladly the same geographical location we bought around the same period. Okay, so he decided to sell his son because he wanted to facilitate his traveling abroad, and eventually we bought those lands in bulk for around 725,000 naira. Yes, 725,000 naira plus surveying and all of the other details, somewhere around 850 or so. And that plot of land, in the space of 5 months, one of it was sold for 2 million naira. One of it was sold for 2 million naira. I saw the credit alert. I was in the process of everything from when the thing was being bought from the very beginning and even when it was sold. That is amazing. Okay, but basically he did nothing. Only once in a while he would go there. I'd go there myself at different occasions, just to know how the place is faring, as it were, that kind of thing. And that was all. And in a space of 5 months, he sold what was bought for 725 for 2 million naira. Of course, that depends on a number of other factors such as rate of development, population growth, and all of that. But basically, it is possible with real estate investment, you can make money while sleeping. That's the point. It is real. And you want to take advantage of that, and maybe take advantage, or importantly take advantage of our present investment opportunities at Fortreal Rei Ltd, and with our partnerships where we have properties in Abuja, Benin, Lagos, and Enugu. Take advantage of the opportunities available and begin to key into and begin to earn money while you are sleeping. And one of our amazing offers right now is in Abuja, where you get to own a piece of land in Abuja beside the proposed centenary city that is the talk of town, and is proposed to be built um, with Dubai in mind. So imagine owning a piece of land there and owning it on the basis of investment. Imagine what it will turn out to in another 5 years. I've this stories I shared, particularly the second one, are short time periods. Imagine that land, or that kind of, the one I just shared with you right now, that you allow it to stay for a space of 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Imagine what it will turn out to be. A lot of money. And that requires you to basically do nothing but to key into investment and buy. Alright, so on that note, my name again is Raymond Ijeomah, and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. If you like the video, like it, drop a comment for questions, inquiries, feel free to reach out. There are always opportunities available that you can key into. And do what to share this with a friend. And on that note, I like to say, bye.